Mission log. Well, just been to the memory den. Have a rough idea now of what to do next. Had a very interesting conversation with Nick before he left. He gave me heads up on a few different places that he knew about and some mnemonic information from the implant of Kellogg's. So there's some kind of building, and Nick has marked it on my map, that could prove useful for a home base. So it's one I would like to check out. He also told me an interesting story about another NCR Ranger who was in the area quite some time before me. He gave me his, he is dead now unfortunately, but he gave me his location of his burial place. So I may go check that out too. Nick also told me where Vault 95 is for Kate, and he gave me directions to try and find Virgil as well out in the glowing sea. So his best place to start up though is just in the outskirts, and then he gave me directions from that point. So hopefully we should be okay there as well. So all in all, it's proven to be quite useful. So here is the building that Nick was talking about. So we could go check that out. Up here is where the NCR veteran was buried. According to Nick, as far as he knew, all his gear is there with him, so it could prove very useful. Vault 95 is way down here in the outskirts of the glowing sea. So that's where Nick gave me directions to start from as well. So along with this signal out in the water, and we've still got that other was it Captain Jensen, the other synth that still seems to still have his memory. We're kind of locked out with the first one because he attacked us and we had to kill him. So I'm hoping we might get something from the next one. It's time to move out now.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, Who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
Neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock!
Of the people, for the people.
Hancock knows what's what. Always does. You should stop by my store during the day. Daisy's discounts. Everything you need for the road.
Time to get going. Okay, so we need to head up. We'll check out this place here. We can check over there as well. Then head up to there. Checking out here first. Just follow that road till we cross the river.
Good riddance.
Who are these guys?
Get some!
Quit playing games and come out where I can see you.
Not friendly.
I was just getting warmed up. Whoa, whoa. Found you.
Maybe we should rest here. The place is built like a fortress.
Let's just keep following this road. There it is. Come on now. Ooh, what happened here? Well, I'm versed in a lot of dead raiders, but probably more concerned with what killed them exactly.
I'm all for taking all we can. You're looking a little way down there.
Where are you, boy? There you are. Take some of this. Let's get going. Oh, one of them. What the hell is that? Dogs. Well, I'd rather not, to be honest. But unfortunately, I think it is the way things are. There's what we're looking for over there. Watch out! Ah, here you go, boy. What's this place? It doesn't look raidery.
Oh, Bunker Hill. I heard you can get anything from these fellas. Time to start looking for some goodies.
Okay, let's go have a
You
look.
there. Caravan or
Whoa!
raider?
Chill. I'm just here with her. Neither.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Fair
They built
enough.
this place up to protect
Market's the white
something.
building with all the
We
fancy
need to find
columns.
out what it is.
Always someone doing trading there.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Who, me? Done with you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
Okay. Oh. What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous, and that you'll be paid fairly.
Okay. Well, I don't mind the danger too much, as long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Okay, no
Let's
worries.
keep away from this thing. Looks like it's gonna fall over any second now.
Hey.
Hello. Do you have...
Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
No, I'm fine.
Not now, Chief. Kay can patch you up if you're hurt. Best doc and vet around.
Do you have any jobs going?
Got a lot of junk to offload? Deb buys all the loose ends around here. Fixes it up later.
I'll take that as a no.
I'm half tempted to
I'm
join
Stockton.
the railroad.
You've heard of old man
I don't
Stockton,
know.
yes?
People gotta do something.
When did you start to care about
I run
sex?
3 caravans that
The
travel
railroad is
throughout
the
the
only one
Commonwealth.
standing up to the Institute. So Gary's wife, kidnapped.
Okay.
That settlement Lucas Miller was talking about, wiped out.
What's this about the Institute you're saying?
You. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
Now, it is always good to help people, but you should look after yourself as well. I'm not sure helping synths is the right thing to do, though. In the end, it's between the two of you.
We got a good life here, and you'd throw it all away.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
Well, synths are weapons built by the Institute.
You don't know that.
You see, boy? Now stop this nonsense. We got customers.
You're not with my caravan, so don't bother me.
Bar's open. Just don't get so drunk you shoot up the place.
You own this place?
Technically, everything is owned by all the caravan companies that come through here. We pool the money together and split it up. But as far as serving drinks goes, this bar is all mine.
Well, which caravans come through here?
Pretty much all of them. All the ones I know about, anyway. Takes a certain kind of person to brave the Commonwealth trade routes. Don't know what started first, the Bunker Hill settlement or the caravans. But they're practically one and the same nowadays. Either way, folks need drinks, so I opened up this bar here. Lots of alcohol on tap for you.
Well, do you have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not going to send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it'd mean the world to me.
I know a guy who might disagree with you that he was the last, because he says exactly the same thing. But do you have any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute. But in the end, even raiders were too much for them.
I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
What caravans have you got? Is there any in here?
You ever buy anything from Good Neighbor or Diamond City? Odds are it's been delivered by my men.
Right, okay, you're a lot of help. So, this is the marketplace. It looks a bit dead. There's nobody here at all. Hello? Want to buy some things? Sell some things?
Looks like a good spot to take a rest.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
What's in the tour?
All sorts of things. Get a jump on the other traders. Come on, it's just 10 caps.
Sure, I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
That wasn't much of a tour. Oi! Give me my money back.
Mom runs the surgery, so you better be nice to me.
I just got played by a kid. Thank God nobody saw that. No, I don't think much of their toilet. You seen any people selling stuff? Hello? So much for being a great place to buy and sell things.
Busy here?
There's nobody. Oh. I give up.
Hey, no offense, but you ain't caravan folk. Beat it.
If you ever find yourself needing to buy or sell something, especially in bulk, talk to one of my employees in the market.
Well, that'd be good to know, but there's nobody there.
You look thirsty. Enjoy an iced cold Nuka-Cola on me, friend.
Are you following me?
I might be a doctor one day. Or maybe a sharpshooter.
Whoa, whoa, don't go.
Huh?
Thank you.
Hey, let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
It doesn't. Not anymore, you already fixed me up. Let's go. Ah, there's what we're looking for. Right there. Let's head down. Mine. Watch out, there's a few mines here. Let me disarm them first.
hell did a ship get all the way up there?
That is an interesting question.
Scanning. Scanning. Accessing pre-war records.
Error.
Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Hostile target detected.
Oh, you're saying. We've got another bucket of bolts with something wrong with these insides.
The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the double quick, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Old traitor, you hide in vain.
Find anything good on him?
A few bits. This must be the place here. It's locked. Have a look, see if you can find a key. Anyway, it's probably not going to be too far. Anything in there? No. Nothing in there either. Hope it's not buried under all this stuff. Wonder how Nick heard about it. Wait a minute, there's a hollowed out rock here. There's a note inside. Let's have a look at that. Jim, Sally, Roger, welcome. I hope it wasn't too much trouble to find this note. Did you make sure you weren't followed? One can never be too safe out here. This is the place I told you about. I've spent a couple of weeks here and so far it's been nice and quiet. I really think we can call this place our home. I've had to go do some scavenging for supplies, but I've outlined the area where I'll be. You can either stay here and wait for me to return or come find me there. There's only one key, so I keep it with me at all times. I'm sure you understand. Stay safe, Charlie. So, I take it Nick must have spoke to Charlie at some point then. I'm not sure about going into this thing though. It's seems the whole place could fall down.
Beware, soldier. Enemies lie in wait.
How long has it been up here? Well, long enough for the bank to be looted by the looks of things. There's that big airship thing that passed us a wee while back. The one that belongs to the Brotherhood. I'll have to go and investigate that then. There's a hatch here. A bit of a daft place to put a hatch, especially in the...
Are you kidding me? It stinks in here.
Yeah, I know it's not too... It's not that great, but... Why on earth would anybody put a hatch at the bottom of a boat?
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth, disable defenses, make way.
Okay, I guess he's talking about me.
Stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
How the hell did I get up there?
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Here we are. For Christ's sake, am I just walking back and forward?
Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
What, you're gonna kill me now?
We're the only ones that'll be doing the killing around here.
Affirmative.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down. Permission to destroy. Intruder denied.
Yeah, well, bug off. What happened to you, mate?
To crew such a storied vessel.
What have you found? Where are you? There you are. A bucket.
We're gonna drag that junk around.
You found a bucket. That's what you were barking at. No, maybe bark at this.
Defending the Constitution.
Current speed, 0 knots.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye,
You're the captain.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
Are you broken? Why the hell are you talking like that?
The quaint vulgarity of the common soldier. It warms the circuits. This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Okay, why are you even here on this ship? It's ancient.
This vessel has more than once been the seat of our great nation's naval power. Is it not fitting she don this mantle again?
And you're in charge here?
As ordained by the chain of command, the links of which start with our most august admirals and plummet to the lowliest of sentry bots. After all our brothers in arms perished, I reluctantly assumed command.
The lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
How did you even get up here?
Now this I have to hear.
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
What war effort?
Against communist China, of course. But if any redcoats or Canadians sail nearby, I will give them a good thrashing, to be sure. To avenge the burning of our nation's capital would be a sweet victory indeed. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, land the cannons.
Overdue
Kill
for
them only as a last resort.
Okay.
A few warning shots.
Patrolling.
Scavenger threat detected. Conversation terminated.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
What's this for? Whoa!
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Broadside them, soldier.
Your cooperation is requested. Put down your weapon and submit to authority.
They've struck their colors. Well done, men.
It's over, Kate. Calm down. Okay, the navigator, as he's called, has disappeared.
Citizens, you may now resume your normal activities.
I think this one's the bosun.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Oh great, just what I made. More crazy robots. Okay.
On to the mission. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
Can't someone else repair it?
The rest of this crew is programmed for more martial pursuits, and they are, dare I say, useless in this endeavor. Oh, were I hale and hearty, but fate is a cruel mistress.
I'm not a mechanic, pal.
I would despair, but it appears my The spare emulator's been forcibly removed. So instead, I will await the cable's repairs with unbridled anticipation.
Okay.
Patrolling. All is well. Defending the Constitution.
Bound and all is well.
So, that looks like raiders.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
We could try one of these new salvage beacons that what's his name gave us. Can't remember his name now. Get that stuff back to Sanctuary Hills. These are going to help a lot. Especially once we get a few more buildings, settlements up and running. Gonna be lucky again? No. See if I can find these cables he was going on about.
Well, there's a smell I'm never gonna forget. Ugh.
Yeah, well, you and me both.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Patrolling. Defending the Constitution.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulation. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to our shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Why are you ashamed of that?
Back from around, sir, there were dark times when I made all manner of baseless complaints against the captain, the manner in which his ship is run, and the plausibility of our sacred mission. But now, I see the error of my ways. With your help, perhaps I can atone. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely, they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Constitution.
There we go. That wasn't hard.
Power flow.
There
Power
you go.
flows far and steady. I would applaud you. But alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, sir, huzzah!
I swear this whole ship is crazy. So you got no more problems with the power then?
Area 1. It flows like a veritable torrent through our cables. If I may say so, the surgeon would be proud. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to it. Fare thee well.
I swear this ship is crazy.
Nice spot for a last stand.
Yeah, we'll hope it's not going to come to that.
Patrolling. All is well.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Why the scavengers? I thought they were raiders. Why are they attacking?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times, destroyed 13. of ship's systems. Stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
If they've attacked you 17 times, why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance. Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Let me guess. They stole the guidance chip.
Guidance chip is one entry on the list of stolen items. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Ah, is that the back or the front? Guessing it's the back.
All is well.
Oh! Sheesh. Oh! Well, you could have let me get off. That thing is a death trap. Oh! Right, so where's this? I think I saw them around here. Yeah, there. So raiders, eh? Why would raiders be interested in that? Doesn't matter. Let's get them.
I'm gonna find you and end you. Oh no! You're gonna pay for that. Someone help! Whoa, you win! Wiping the floor with you.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Tell you the only good raiders are dead raider. Not all exactly dressing like raiders though. Doesn't look there's much else interesting in here. No. Okay. Let's get this guiding chip back then. Hopefully that's the last of them raiders anyway. Yeah, look at that. Can't be any doubt.
Poor bells and all is well.
Why am I going this way? I've got a quick route up.
Beware, soldier. Enemies lie in wait.
Here we are.
Defending the Constitution.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is non-functional. Requires replacement.
What's wrong with the transmitter?
Diagnostic inconclusive. No functioning Mr. Handy's available for detailed analysis. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
This is a guidance system radar which was salvaged from a Coast Guard vessel. Practically all of its components have been repaired or replaced. The only broken component is a burned out Poseidon radar transmitter. It's a rare part that's only used in Poseidon facilities. A master repairman may be able to repair the dead transmitter. It doesn't look like I can do anything with it. So where's Poseidon building then? It's not too far away. Maybe we can go all the way to here. This seems to be the shortest place to get there. Okay, we'll call it there for tonight. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.